A stunning new poll has identified the one major issue on which all Brits agree more than anything else. There's too much immigration. In all but one of the country's 632 political constituencies, a majority or plurality of people agreed with the statement, immigration levels are too high. Even Lib Dem and Green Party supporters are more likely to agree than disagree with that statement. In the case of the Greens, 47 to 29%. SNP, Labour, even supporters of the Welsh left separatist Plaid Cymru party, 68% of them think it's too high, despite their leader calling for Wales to be turned into, quote, a nation of sanctuary for refugees. These numbers are absolutely incredible. Once again, they underscore how opposition to mass immigration, while still demonised by the media as some kind of far-right fringe belief, is actually a concern shared by the majority of people in Great Britain. Of course, many well-off metropolitan leftists in southern England support mass immigration for purely selfish reasons, mainly because it provides them with a continuous source of cheap labour. Foreign nannies to bring up their kids while they're off doing more important things. Overseas manual labourers to build their kitchen extensions. And generally speaking, a service industry wage slave class to cater to their day-to-day needs.
For anybody else here who works in London, who would be serving our coffee in Pret? Who would be selling us our sandwiches in Pret?
Interesting, therefore, isn't it, to note that the most vehement opposition to mass immigration is in the north of England, which has seen none of the so-called benefits of mass immigration and all the pitfalls, grooming gang scandals, the entire identity of towns being stripped away, their daughters being unsafe walking home from school. These are some of the red wall areas that voted Tory in the 2019 election, but then were immediately betrayed as the Tories did nothing to stop illegal boat migrants and oversaw astoundingly record high levels of immigration that make Tony Blair look like a moderate in comparison. Across the entirety of the British Isles, only one constituency disagreed with the statement that there's too much immigration. And well, imagine my shock, it's in Bristol, woke Antifa stronghold and far left shithole, and site of the infamous BLM Colston statue toppling. They want more immigration, because presumably adding 1 million new people to a relatively small island nation of 70 million people every single year just isn't enough. A crumbling, overburdened healthcare system, soaring violent crime and rampant social dislocation. They've seen all that and thought, yes please, let's have some more. Get early access to videos, exclusive live streams, and personally DM me. You've seen how much I get demonetized all the time. Well, this is how you support me. By subscribing at pauljosephwatson.locals.com. Please click the link in the description.